user and a small YouTuber. This is again MSC Merchant Voice Sotero. Welcome back. A while ago, I just pre-recorded of my short vlog, but sorry, the storage is just very, very small, not enough. That's why I transferred now to my other mobile phone because the storage is just okay compared to my other mobile phone. I have three options. I have the laptop and I have the two mobile phones. But I cannot do the live streams in my other work channel because that is not monetized. Okay, so all you have to do is to use this monetized work channel, of course, right? Okay, now I've already have my introductory part a while ago, and I will just let this to be seen by you guys. Okay? Ang lisod, uy, hirap kayo, no? Gusto ko yung whiteboard. Ganun siya. Nakakaloka? Mu-obstruct yun siya ay. Okay, ganun. Okay. So, ganun siya. Okay. So, take down a sheet of paper, the data, what is being asked, and then you can also analyze and solve by your own. Something like that. And we can compare our answers later. And then while I'm discussing also, have your also solution. Okay? So, let's do simultaneously, something like that. Okay. The question goes like this. Question number 2, because we had already question number 1 a while ago, right? So question number 2. X is 12 times more soluble in trichloromethane. So trichloromethane means there are three chloride attached on the methane, right? This is gonna be an organic solvent. Then in water, what mass of X will be extracted from 1 cubic decimeter of aqueous solution. Aqueous or aqueous is just the same. Solution containing 25 grams by shaking with 100 cubic centimeter of trichloromethane. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to basic. Okay now. So solvent extraction, this is actually binary liquid mixture only, Okay, so it's very easy to detect. So let's assume that we use the batch extraction, meaning only one time extracting the solid, something like it's not really the multiple one. The multiple one composed of the mixers, settlers, like that, and there will be what is one stirrer to mix proportionally the contents, and then it will separate in the dispersion phase. Dispersion meaning will separate to raffinate. Okay, the more solvent part will separate to the raffinate, and the more solid part, or shall we say, it will go also to the extract, and then continues flowing the mixture, and then it will go to your product side, and it will goes out in your feed, something like that, from your entire extraction process, something like that. Okay, so do I have to draw that drawing? Okay, but no need. Okay, so I'll just say this, that in extraction and solvent extraction, ganun siya talaga, there's an additional of organic solvent. Okay, like that, apart from the water. Okay, organic solvent talaga siya. Okay, but normally there's no solute or solute that is in a form of soluble substance. It's not like that, because that we are trying to obtain the solute. So normally your feed doesn't contain solid substance. If that is the case, then no need to do the extraction. Kaya naman kay solute. Okay, yun na naman kay solid substance. That's why you have extraction, to obtain that from your product as a solute, or as a solute in a liquid phase but in a smaller amount. Okay? Kay di man sa panahon gayon that the solute is always a solid. Okay, the solute sometimes a liquid if you mix, okay, various liquids and solvents. So our identification will be the amount, in lesser amount, that will be extracted. That is our solute. That does not mean literally that is no longer a solute. It's still a solute, but in a solvent form. Okay? You get the point? Muna siya ng mga liquid-liquid mixture, ternary mixture, ganun. Nabog kayo i-introduce na solids in feed, di ba? Wala. Okay, so ano maka-obtain man kag solute, something like that. So that means that the solute is not literally means a solid. Okay, as opposed and in contradictory in our chemistry lecture, right? We mean of solute that's always solid, right? But in higher chemistry, okay, that's no longer like that all the time. Okay, it will still hold through the concept, but there will be a slight changes on the concept of solute. Okay, it's very clear, right? Okay, now, so na to ni Amy. Okay, so mag-drawing-drawing ta. Okay, so muna atong extractor or extraction equipment, right? Muna siya. Okay. So let's just say this, that this is a square dimensional extractor. Actually, most of the extractor are, just like a tank or a vessel, something like that, normally. But for the purpose of discussion, we will just use, shall we say, a square type, okay? Like that. Muna siya itong extractor. Kani siya. Okay? Ganon. So we have the feed here. Okay, and we have the raffinate. Okay. We have the extract here. Okay. And we have the organic solvent. Ganon. Kani siya. Ano siya drawing? Organic solvent, feed, and it will produce a raffinate here and the extract here. So this is only one flow. This is not a counterflow. Okay? Because there's also counterflow, but we are using basic lang siya na solvent extraction na wala yung counterflow. Okay? Ganon. Now, since organic solvent, guys, will go to the raffinate most of the times because it is solvent, right? Ganon siya. And the feed, because the feed are usually a combination, it's in there that you can get usually the extract. Because the purpose of our organic solvent only is to let that, combine very well to have an extract. That's why you add that. Okay? You add that through your feed because it's in the feed that you can really get that extract. The purpose only of your organic solvent is to let that chemical reaction proceed. Okay, could it be polar covalent bonding, non-polar covalent bonding, dipole-dipole bonding, van der Waals bonding. Because it will never create a product if it will not undergo a certain chemical reaction. Bear that in your mind. Okay? If there's no chemical reaction, it will not yield a product or a solute. Okay? It will just be the same as your feed. Means there's a chemical reaction involved. But in here, it doesn't necessarily mean that the color changes, like that, the smell changes. Okay? In here, the very, very identification, the clear identification is the amount will change. Meaning, we can quantify the changes through measuring the mass and the volume in your product. Not really the appearance, the taste, the odor, or any other physical properties such as the density, the specific gravity, the viscosity, okay, the flow rate. Because flow rate have time, right? It's only the mass and the volume of your extract and raffinate. So you get the point? So it's still a chemical reaction. Okay, but what I mean, the amount only, not the appearance. Okay, or the other physical properties. Muna atong gi-after sa atong extract. Okay? Muna akong giingon ninyo, that's why dili siya relevant ang changing the temperature. Okay? So that's why we assume and held constant the temperature because it will affect your product in the end if you try to increase the temperature. Okay? Temperature, it has a great influence in affecting the concentration of your mixture. That's why this extraction by concept, okay? Remember this. Extraction in concept applicable at low temperature. Okay, so if there is question in the future in examination that will say, blank is a physical separation process that is more applicable at low temperature. This is the time magamit mo siya nga answer. A, distillation. B, extraction. C, so the answer will be extraction. Okay? So, para natin identify, applicable lang din na siya sa low temperature, sir. Yes. This extraction. Okay? Not on high temperature. Get the point? Kung muna ako pili unang timanan. And then, number 2 ni mga timanan, wala siya mga losses. Wastage energy into the atmosphere. Wala siya mga, mga recovery, consumption, walang mga ganon-ganon. Okay? You get the point? And walang accumulation. Meaning to say, input is just equals to input. And take note, there is no heat exchange. There's no heat loss. There's no heat transmission. And there's no heat transport between this mixture inside your extraction equipment. So basically, entirely different with thermodynamics. Okay? Because there's heat involved. Okay? Mukha sa tamo, excuse sa mga temperature chuba-chucho. Okay? Excuse sa taan ng mga higalina sa mga temperature, sa mga heat. So, muna gitumbok diri, muna giigo diri sa extraction. Okay. So, if they make a question, sometimes they will correlate that there, but we are focusing on the basic talaga, okay? Sa extraction. Okay? We don't know. There is also a follow-up question after that one. For example, what is the heat absorbed, ganon, upon obtaining the extract? What akibaw? Nanay nga na po nga question. So, use the formula. MCPDT. Like that. Okay? So, naman panahon yung ana siya. Okay, so, though it is not related that much to temperature and heat, because, usahin mo lang, utok sa mga questionnaires, sa mga nagbuhat sa question, ba? Grabe kayong wild imagination talaga. Okay, wild. Okay, not limited. So, they can incorporate what comes in their minds, as long as it is valid, logical, and can be correlated and linked, L-I-N-K, with each other. Okay? Muna siya yung hitabo. Na makabantay ka, di ba, sa engineering, na yung mga problems na, nalagyan nila yung kuan, hindi pangita. Okay, for example, mag-delta o heat transfer. Sus, kaliter siya, mangayon na siyang viscosity. Charot. Okay? Na, since we know, viscosity is related more on the fluid flow, baya siya. Okay, mangayon siya viscosity transfer. Kalayo ra. But we still do that because there is a specific formula for that. Okay? Ayan na lang yung supaka. Just use the appropriate formula. Kaya mo may gusto sa author of that questions to really maximize and explore your learning out from the box. Something like that. Okay? So, sagdahin na lang. Okay? Ganun siya. Muna yung dahil sa kay mahadbong tungkol ang mga anak. Di ba? Nakakaloka. Sa mabitik ra mong buto eh. Hindi mo makalagot sa mabitik ra. Di ba makalagot? Okay. Okay. Now, X. Let X as our solution. Okay. X. Mag-let X tahanin. Litoy algebra. Okay? So, kaloka. Wait. Kaloka. Igutom ko, sigyaw-yaw. Okay. Ato sa ning paandaraw na itong mga DDM supporters. Wow. Wait for a while. Okay. Saan man siya? Okay. While doing the live streaming, at least naka-on yung isang channel. Diba? Ganun na mangyayari. Wow. May umot good siya, guys. Wait ha. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'll try to make a compilation. Really, just like a book. Okay. Later. Okay, later. And I have to... Of course, I'm not the author because I'm trying only to use references, right? Only compilation, like a book, so that I can use that as a guide, okay, for some students in chemical engineering, and ganon, okay. Ganun siya ang may tabo, guys. Hala. Kapoy sa ning bunggo, pero may makita sa kong kuan screen, natin si bunggo pirmi. Ano naman siya, uy? Kaloka? I love you, Sir Bongo. Diba? Actually, I like that guy also. Because mabait naman talaga si Bongo. Okay? Just happen, talagang bilib talaga ako kay BBM talaga. Okay? May something kay BBM na hindi na makukuha. Talaga, I can see his face na may talagang something na pagpuputok iyon. Diyos ko. The entire Philippines will be benefited. Talagang hinihintay na lang talaga yun, di ba? Remember the last will and testament of Ferdinand E. Marcos? We still don't know really, guys, because you know, in the World Bank, the account used is Maharlika. Take note, Maharlika is not Philippines, and Maharlika is just equal to Philippines. Now, kung mabuksan yung mga tuni-tuni na ladang gold, oh my gosh, we will become rich. So, dapat ipag-pray talaga natin si BBM. Mo siya nagipaabot kan, it cannot be withdrawn kung dili Marcos ang last name. Really. Ibig sabihin sa may presidente, kung dili Marcos ang last name, di siya ma-withdraw sa World Bank. Because naka-address siya sa Maharlika and signatory siya ni Ferdinand E. Marcos. Really. So muna siya nagtagbo. Conflict kaayo siya. Kung ibutang na ito mga laing presidente, kaya di man siya ma-withdraw ang gold treasure sa World Bank. Kaya ang signatory dito si Marcos man. Bongbong Marcos is the son of Ferdinand E. Marcos. So dali ra siya ma-justify. Okay? So, nadyo siya something kung siya makadaog. Lagi, matakibawon sa kita siya. Ay, ginawa ko. Okay? Si Lord lang bahala. Mabito na ilang pugnan, tungod yun na nga issue. Kaya dili naman sila makakurakot good kung hitabo na. Kasi syempre, dato na bayaan kung anya. Kung sa may kukurakoto nila, okay? Then, higpit diya kayo si Bongbong. Higpit kayo si Bongbong. Si Bongbong baya, yung tantangon ng mga kuan, ang mga banyaga itong country. Really. Ang mga oligarkiya, yung pangtangon. So lisod ka iyang goal, lisod ka iyang goal para sa ato guys sa bagong lipunan. Mauna ang at the time ang dato dili mo samot og kadato kay lahi man iyang principle, federalism man siya guys. So federalismo gani guys, locality ang una jung i-promote ana niya. Dili ang mga banyaga. Muna mabulahan jud ta kung makadaog siya. Okay? Muna siya nga ako jud research pag-ayo. Ano kanino man man eh. Ano mo na siya, dugay siya ko matug. Okay? Ako yung tukion. Just like this, solving problems. Ako hindi nga ni okay? So, mo to masabtan na jud ninyo kung kugihan jud mo mag-research sa social media. Okay? Muna, bisag unsaon yung daot si BBM, kahit anong paninira niyo sa kanya, bahala kayo dyan. Nasa BBM talaga ako. BBM kami talaga ng pamilya at buong angkan. Ganon! Diba? Regardless to whatever. Diba? Ang saya pala no, pag ano na yun, yung gold bars, paano kaya yun? Diba? Nakaloka? Nangampanya talaga ko. Bawal ra mangampanya sa YouTube guys. Medyo ko makuha na ni, matagaan ng revenue. Bahala na eh. Lagi, hindi ko kapubong. Bawal man dyan magkuhan, mag-promote bitaw to something. It will be, obstructed with a YT administrator. Bahala na. Okay, basta i-express lang din ako nasa kong kasing-kasing. Wow. Diba? Muna yung may tabo. Okay? Dugi dyan kayo kumusolve, no? Kasi nasangi lang ko, pero naghaglo ko sa problem. Char! Huwag magod ko hadlo. Gano'n lang dyan ko Miss Korea ba? Okay? Sinsangin lang dyan ko. Paduding dyan kayo ko na. Okay. Magsugod ng tao. Sabi natin si Yaw-Yaw. Makagutom na si Yaw-Yaw ba ya? So, X plus B. Gano'n. Ibilang na ito guys ha. Gano'n kayo ko B. B means bio. Okay, X plus B. Of all bio talaga ang B. Okay, bright, brilliant. Okay, di ba? Okay, brilliant, smart, intelligent, like that, clever, or witty, something like that. So X plus B is equals to an aqueous solution volume. It's gonna be, ato lang siyang butangan ng value daan ha, kaya naman dimension daan guys na, it's gonna be 1 cubic decimeter. Laoy, char. 1 cubic decimeter. Muna siya atong equation 2. Kani siya nga equation 2 na ni siya. So X plus B is equals to 1 cubic decimeter. And 1 cubic decimeter is our total volume over aqueous solution or aqueous mixture of chloromethane, trichloromethane, and water. Okay? It's gonna be like that. Actually, we can put also Y, but I love B lang talaga siya, ha? Para unique. Okay? Actually, you can have a lot. It depends on you. Okay? So, our first equation, ang denote na ko kay mo ni siya, no? X is equals to 12B. Okay? This is equation 1. Guys, X, B. There are two unknowns. So how can we get the degrees of freedom? So 2 unknowns minus 2 equations to be used, it will become 0. So that your problem can be solved. So this is degrees of freedom. So 2 unknowns, then minimum of 2 equations to be used, or 2 formulas to be used so that we can solve what is being asked on the problem. Okay, now, so enough na siya, duha na siya, pero we can still use more if we want to. What I mean is minimum of 2. Okay, muna siya degrees of freedom. Okay, kailangan tayo mga alternatives or options, right? Okay, now, kakaloka, we need to draw. Drawing naman ito nato, ano, muna siya uyawin. Okay, now, kaning 25 kilograms guys, diba? 1 cubic decimeter of aqueous solution containing 20 grams by shaking with 100 centimeter cubic meter chloromethane. So this is gonna be the solute. Something like that. So first option lang yun nato ha, kaya posible kong masayo. Solute, ang 25 gram. Okay? Gram. Because usually naman talaga, ang grams, solute mo din na siya, expressed in grams. Okay, usually it's not the solvent, right? So let's just say this, that it is a solute. Okay? So, we can say guys na, asan itong drawing oil? Where's it mo bitaw ka? Drawing oil? So, 25 grams here. Okay, of solute in the feed. Tanawa na akong drawing. This is 25 grams of solute in the feed. Okay. Now, so, ang imong volume sa raffinate is here. By shaking with 100 cubic centimeter of trichloromethane. So, it's gonna be 100 cubic centimeter. Okay, muna yung volume. Then the volume of your feed will never change man siya. It could be your raffinate then talaga siya. Because there's no such, you know, what do you call this one? There's no losses. There's no turbulency of your reaction. Turbulency meaning there's no vigorous chemical reaction, something like that. Vigorous, really, yung violent chemical reaction is what I mean. Okay, so it's still 100 cubic centimeter your raffinate. Okay, ganon. And then we have the feed here also 100 cubic centimeter. Nga, na i-raffinate sa imong 1 cubic decimeter. Kani 100 cubic centimeter nga naa sa feed, dili ni siya ang total. Only a part of that 1 cubic decimeter. Na mo na atong i-let diri sa atong equation. Nga, x plus b is equals to, sabi siya, x plus b is equals to 1 cubic decimeter. So later we will be substituting this 100 to the letter B. Kaya mama na itong i-trichloromethane. But later na. Okay? Now, so, we said here guys, in terms of masses na ta siya. Kaya naman tayo in terms of volume, balance of the volume, balance of tayo in terms of concentration. Kaya equation 1 guys, in terms of concentration ni siya. And equation 2 in terms of the volume. Okay? Muad ko sa tasa in terms of solute, in which magbuhat ako taglang equation, which is equation number 3. So we can say x solute, okay, x solute in grams plus, let's say, y solvent in grams, okay, is equal to, naman tayo 25 diri ari. So it's equal to 25. Okay, muna siya metabo. So we can say, guys, that the YG, or in your solvent in grams, would be equal to 25 minus x. Here. Okay, mo na siya nasa figure ari. Okay? So, mo na siya ang totality, ang 25 grams. Kiningon mo siya AKU solution na naay 25 grams. So, man takibaw. So, mo na ni mong itotal ang 25 grams na aning duha na X solute o X solvent. Okay, tanawa ra gano, AKU solution containing 25 grams siya. Okay? It doesn't specify only trichloromethane, it doesn't specify also the water. Meaning it's a mixture na grams sa solute. Okay? Mo na mo yung y x gram plus y gram is equal to 25. Okay? Mo na yung kuan, 25 na yung yg, something like that, chuba-chucho. Okay? Ganon. Nakuha ninyo, muna siya atong equation number 3. Okay, nanata. Laoy. Now, wala siya partition coefficient given or distribution coefficient given. Now, let's connect the theory of solubility. Okay, solubility in 1, okay, is equal to solubility in 2, meaning the solubility in the water part will be equal to the solubility in the trichloromethane part. So directly proportional with each other. So we can say distribution coefficient K or partition coefficient K is equal to S1 over S2, ratio and proportion. Imo mo na siyang i-ratio basta na direct proportionality. Okay, sa theory. Okay? Kaya ana man na siya, S1 is directly proportional to S2. Ganon. And S1 is solubility, and S2, kung imo na siyang i-ratio, that will be the partition coefficient or the distribution coefficient K. O, ganon. Now, naman kay ko Andri-ari nga atong equation 2. Diba? X is equals to 12B. Di ba concentration ni siya ng equation? So muna dili ka maglaro-laro sa iyang kuan, proportioning. So mo din kaani nga kuan. Di ba? Mag-ratio proportion dayon ka. So min ka nga, okay. So if I have S1 X, so X is equal to we don't know yet. Okay? And then B also na 12 siya, and then 1. Ang X, ratio proportion din kanini. Okay, so K is equals to S1 over S2, right? Mamuna siya ang theory, di ba? Solubility. Now, ang imong S1, wala pa ka. So, muna siya X. Di ba? Kaya naman yung S1 sa solubility sa X. First, kung ano mo, solvent na water. So, muna siya X. Okay? Now, ang kaning kaduha, kaning S2, muna na siya ang 12B. Okay? Muna na siya, 12B. So, muna siya mong gamitin nga expression sa imong computation na ingon ka na K is equals to X over 12B. Kaya ang kaning X, S1 solubility 1 at solubility 1 na atong gilect unknown. Ang kaning S2 na atong gilect 12 times of that B na trichloromethane. So muna siya nga X over 12B. Now going back to the equations used here, uy, paspas na lagi ko. Wow. Na-develop. Okay, so muna na siya. And then naman tayo bidiri-ari, nasa tayo bidiri-ari so makuha ni mo mga value-value chuba-chucho, right? And then, ingon man ka nga, 25 minus X. So most of the imong B, solvent, in the mixture of feed. So muna yung ingon din ka nga, X is equal to 25 minus X. Ganon. Nakuha niyo ang point, 25 minus X. Ganon siya. So muna imo na nasabtan, di ba? X minus 25 minus X. Sa solute ni siya ha, weight fraction of solute. Now, kay maglibog man ka, kay gilit man imo ang solubility as X. So, imong buhatan og laing kuan. Tabilhanan jud no this one. Imong buhatan og laing letter, ready ka maglibog. Di ba? Ano ang technique? Libog man ka kay X na ba akong i-denote sa kuan sa solubility concentration. So akong i-denote siya nga N, capital N. Ang X instead of X, buhaton akong N for the purpose na dili mo mulubog dito sa X na solubility. Actually, sa akin ako, wala ko nag-get yung na di mulubog sa first pa lang. Okay? So, sige lang, ang yung life. Okay. So, N over 25 minus N. O, ganun. Okay. Now, we need to get another formula, equation number 4. Okay, equation number 4 na. Tadi ba naghan kayo siya equations? Mas maayo. Ni sobra siya sa degrees of freedom. Okay. So now, what we remember in our computation, it's gonna be like this. The weight fraction, the K, the partition coefficient K, di ba? Ang formula niya guys, kay kato bitang kuan, weight fraction of solute in the raffinate. So sabi ako na sabtan in the raffinate, weight fraction of the solute in the raffinate. Di ba pag weight fraction agi na siya total weight of the solute sa solution sa total niya? Okay? So muna yung ibutang diri ari kani siya. So, ang imong gipangita is N. Okay, muna mo ingunin ka nga N, charot. Okay? N over unsa man ang imong kuan, unsa man ang imong total solute sa raffinate. Tanawa diri isa man. Okay, tanawa unsa jud ang yang grams ha, dili kay volume pa man siya. Unsa man ang imong pangitawon na nga solute. Okay? Tanawa jud pag-ayo unsa. Okay? Nakuha wala. Di ba? So, dili ang 100 ha. Kaya ang 100 kuan ni siya sa raffinate ni siya ang total jud niya. Okay? So, i-convert na po din mo ang cubic centimeter into liter. Na oy kapoy kayo convert no? Sige lang. So, before anything else, we will convert the 100 cubic centimeter to liter. Okay. So, 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter. Okay. Cubic raised to the power of 3 times. Okay. So, how many cubic centimeter in 1 liter? So, there are, let's say, so ato sa i-convert daan ang centimeter para di mo lubog. Okay? So, 100. So, ganan. 100 exponential ba siya, guys? Yes. Exponential 3 is equals to 1 million. So, 100 divided by 1 million. Numerical equal, sorry. Is equals to, so 1 times 10 to the negative 4. So, this is 1 times 10 to the negative 4. This is cubic, okay, cubic meter. Okay, then convert this to liter. Okay, like that. Or we can say 100 cubic centimeter to liter immediately. Now we can do that, right? Okay, so, no problem. Okay, so if we have this 100 cubic centimeter, para dali lang din siya ba? Okay? Kaya kung meter, kung agi pa magkukuan centimeter, magbalik-balik pa ta. So, 100 cubic centimeter equals to, so there are 1,000 cubic centimeter, okay, in 1 liter. So, cancel. So, it's gonna be 100 divided by 1,000. So, 0.1 liter. So, basically guys, our 100 cubic centimeter of trichloromethane is just equal to 0.1 liter of trichloromethane. So, nanata. Why? Because this is the standard unit of the concentration in dealing solubility as your denominator. It's not this mga cubic centimeter. Di siya mo consistent in obtaining the answer. Okay? Now, the 1 cubic decimeter, pila man na siya. Muna siya lisod-lisod gamay, kinawagi pa siya centimeter. Okay? Sige lang. Okay. 1 cubic decimeter. Ako naman yung convert sa... No, convert naman ako. Is lang. Cubic decimeter is equals to... Okay. So, 1 decimeter is equals to 10 to the negative 1 meter. Okay. Then, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Okay. Then, centimeter na siya. Okay. And then, 1,000 centimeter. Okay. Raised to the power 3 is equals to 1 meter na siya. Diba guys? Okay, so decimeter cancel, meter cancel, okay, and then this will be cancelled. Meaning to say guys, that this gonna be also raised to the power 3. All will be raised to the power 3. Okay, cubic decimeter na siya, all will be raised to the power something. Okay? And we should be consistent. Kung ano man siya, cubic, chupa-chuchuk man siya. Okay, so, i-multiply na naman siya ng anak. So, pila na lang 10 to the negative 1. So, 10 to the negative 1. 10. So, 0.1 bagay po na siya. Right? 10 raised to the power negative 1. I-move one place naman siya. So, 0.10. So, it's negative 0.1. Okay? 0.1. No negative. Ang pagbalong naman. So, 0.1 ba siya? Okay. Ang 100 raised to the power 3. 1 million. Okay? Ako na lang ang i-memorize. Okay? And then, kani siya may expression guys, oh. Actually, conversion naman gini siya, oy. Okay? And then, 100 is equal to 1 million na siya. Kung 1 million yung numerator, 1 million na denominator, makansel na siya ang green na part. Okay? Ganun siya. So, erase mo ang 100. Wait guys ha, akong i-review kung pareho ba siya. Or raised to the power 3. So, 1. Okay. So, ganun siya. So, dili na mo erase. Kaya nga no, ha? Kaya nga mga cubic centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Dili na mo siya erase. Kaya mo naman din yung value. Be careful also. I review it. Okay? So, muna na siya. Dako rin ba kayong diferensya guys? Kung inyo po yun ang i-cube niya. Cubic centimeter na ba siya daan? You get the point? Okay, muna siya daan. I-review na ninyo. Okay, mo dyan yung makasayo kasagaran. Pwede kong sayo tingnan niya sa una. Okay? So, muna siya mahitabo. So, 1 million times 0.1 times 1 is equals to divided by 1,000. Pila siya guys? So, we have 100 liters. Nakadako. Let's review. So 1 cubic decimeter, 1 decimeter, 10 to the negative 1 m, and then raised to the power 3, cancel like that, chuba. Okay, 0.1 raised to the power 3 pa siya. Diba? Magdako na kayo, hindi ko katuo ba? Ano na siya guys, if you feel that the values are, oh, it's too high, then you review. Okay? Ganun siya. Parati lang talaga siya buhato. It's supposed to be divided by 1,000. Right? So it's gonna be realistic. 1 liter. So close na siya sa 0.1, di ba? So it looks like, oh, very close. Muna siya mga realistic na value. Okay, so ang atong extracted na 1 cubic aqueous solution. Muna yung aqueous solution. Therefore, 1 liter of aqueous solution. Okay, 1 liter of aqueous solution. Diba? Okay. Now, our trichloromethane in our raffinate is 100 cubic centimeter equal to 0.1 liter. Okay, muna na siya. Okay. Naman tayo equation nga nag-deal of volume. Asa naman to? So, muna siya nag-deal of volume. Kaya equation number 3, x plus b is equals to 1 liter na siya. Kaya ito na naman i-convert. So, basically pala guys, ang 1 cubic decimeter is just equal numerically to 1 liter, though it has different unit lang. Okay? Muna siya. Okay, 1 naman gihapon. So, we can say x. Kay-extract man itong tumbok ni Ini Gayuna. So, x plus b na 0.1 kay raffinate. Okay, is equals to 1. So our x will be 1 minus 0.1. Okay? So 1 minus 0.1. Muna siya atong volume. 0.9 liter of the solute X sa atong solution. Okay, human takibaw. All we know na nasa 25 grams, wala siya takabaw, pila ang volume. We don't know really the exact volume of that solute in your feed. It was not mentioned. Okay, so this is gonna be 0.9 liter of your solute. Okay, nanatay 0.9 nga X. Okay. Kapit na kita maabot ang yun na. Now, go back. Chararat. Go back. Okay. So actually there's a lot of equations to be used, no? So unsang tong gamiton ini gayon na. So let's try to solve first the partition coefficient lang muna ha. Okay. There are a lot of options also. So K is equals to the weight fraction of solute. So solute ta. Asa ba itong solute ini gayon na? Saan naman to? Okay? Kung man ako i-memorize, ako nang i-suwat-suwat. O man siya. Okay? So, kaya ang solute man ang ipangita na ito ninihigayon na sa raffinate. O sa raffinate, pila man siya. Okay? Pila man ang atong kuan diha sa raffinate. Okay? So, mauni siya ang extra sa solute of the raffinate. Diba? Nakakuha ka? Nakakuha ka. Ganun talaga. Okay? So, muna siya yung metabo. Okay? Okay. So, it's gonna be kay X man siya. So, X over muna siya yung metabo. Asa naman itong equation? Na 25 minus M. Ato na itong i-incorporate diri ari. Okay. Nag-M naman ta. Asa naman to? So, M over 25 minus n. Okay. Now guys, tingnan na ito. Tanawa na gud siya guys. Diba? 0.1 ang trichloromethane. Di understood ang 0.9 water. You get the point? Ningon ba tanga? Volume of water plus the volume of the solvent is equal to the total volume, which is 1 cubic decimeter. So, understood that our B of the water is equal to 0.9 liter. So, water na niya siya, dali na kayo mo siya pag-convert into mass. Why? Because in our distribution coefficient, guys, it is using the mass fraction or weight fraction, and you can never use the volume in the denominator. It should be consistent. So weight fraction of solute of weight of the solute over the weight of the solution. Now you don't have the weight of the solvent yet. Muna nakakuha tag 0.9. Nanantay solution, wala. Okay na. Okay, but that is volume. We need to convert that to mass. What's good in here? Because that is water. Okay, water has a standard value of the density. It's not an issue to convert that to mass directly. The issue is the trichloromethane. Because we cannot convert that directly to the density because we don't have temperature given here. Okay, there's no temperature of trichloromethane given in our problem. So we will resort back to the basic concept of the water. Because water really is using density which is standard all the time. Which is 1 grams per ml, 1 kilogram per liter, 62.43 pounds per cubic feet. The value and density of the water at standard condition. So let's assume talaga, kasagaran sa problem, mag-assume yun siya nga standard kung wala siya unless otherwise specified. Imog yun siya, basta water lang yun. But if not water, you will never assume. Okay? Again, if that is not water in your aqueous solution, never assume na standard condition na siya. It should be specified with temperature and pressure, especially for organic solvent. Nakalusot lang ni diri ari because water ang pares sa imong trichloromethane, in which we can scientifically assume all the time if water nga naa siya density equal to 1 gram per ml, 1 kilogram per liter, remember, and then, or 62 0.43 pounds per cubic feet in terms of English unit. And we have also 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. So, upat ka value sa density, memorize natin mo ha. Again, ipasok sa atong brain cells where we are still young in our first year level of college or high school. Okay, the four specific standard values of density at standard condition. Okay, at 4 degrees Celsius, not 25 degrees Celsius and not 0 degrees Celsius also. So this is very, very special on density. Mo-refer dito sa reference na 4 degrees Celsius kay mauna siyang nakuha sa atong mga scientists before. At 4 degrees Celsius, dili 25 degrees Celsius na oppose sa katong mga enthalpy of formation na 25 degrees Celsius atong gamiton na standard gid siya kasagaran ang 25. But here it's not for the density. It is at 4 degrees Celsius, our reference. Anyway, the question will not ask you at what temperature is that. Not even that you will never use that theory, as long as you will use directly these values because it is already water. Okay. First value of the density of water, 1 gram per ml. That is very common in chemistry. Okay? Chemistry 1, chemistry 2, general chemistry lecture. Okay, that's the popular unit of density, 1 gram over ml. Now, the other unit of density which is popular in physics, okay, the value is, it depends kasi sa subject na parating ginagamit. Okay, now, the value will be 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. Muna siya popular sa physics nga density of water na ginagamit parati. Okay? Now, the other value which is common in unit operations. Unit operations, mga transport phenomena, mga fluid flow. Kung dipindigan ko na siya, yun lang ko sa most of the times na gamiton siya. Okay? I'm not saying mauna gid na siya, but most of the times that is being used. Okay? In terms, in the fluid flow, and in transport phenomena, kata mga flore-flore, chuba-chucho, mga laminar, okay, mga Reynolds number, mga hana. So, you will use the 1 kilogram per liter. 1 kilogram per liter. Now guys, kanas ano ito gamitin ng English unit? Itong 62.43 pounds per cubic feet. At ito sa na siya magamit mo sa physics gihapon. Magamit sa mo siya usahay sa differential calculus, sa integral calculus. Dito kasagaran kung ano ang gamiton nga density sa water, 62.43 pounds per cubic feet. O na natay upat. Pasok sa inyong brain cells, ayaw kalimti until 60 years old. Okay? Siktakay ko na. Ana, Diyo, kung gusto kita mo pasar sa mga examination. Okay? Diyo na ito ilimit sa usalang kayo niya. Kaya sige tag-convert na, hurot atong oras. May masayo pa dito convert. Okay? So, memorize na lang. Dali pa. Okay? You get the point? Muna siya. Okay. So, dali ra kayo ko na. Namatay 0.9 letter sa water. Okay? Muna siya hitabo. Diba? Oh, nanatay 1 cubic centimeter of aqueous solution, no? Muna siya hitabo. So, nanatay 0.1 sa kuan, sa water. So, muna siya hitabo. So, nanatay 0.9 liter sa atong X sa solute. Sa iyang liter. So, i-convert din na to ang 0.1. Okay? I-convert din na to ang 0.9. Sorry, ang 0.9. Kaya na naman tayo trichloromethane, no? 0.9 na to ang water. So, ang 0.9 liter. So, magamit taong 1 kilogram per liter na density sa water. Okay? So, density of water is equals to 1 kilogram per liter. Then density is equals to mass over volume. Then mass density, which is 1 kilogram per liter, times the 0.9 liter na volume na to sa itong problem solving. So 0.9 liter. So we obtain now the unit of 0.9 kilogram. This is kilogram. Let's check mo agree ba siya sa problem. Kilogram na ginagamit diri ari. Okay? Will be extracted from 1 cubic centimeter of solution containing 20 grams. So since grams pala, sorry, we will use the 1 gram per unit. Since that is only 1 gram, so basically, i-change lang na ito ang unit. Pareho na gapon siya. Okay, that is 0.9 gram. Okay, di ba? Balik ko na to. 1 gram per ml. Okay, but that is ml. Okay, so atong buhaton ani, we have already 0.9 kilogram. We convert to gram na lang siya. How many grams in 0.9 kilogram? So, dali na tayo siya. So, 1 kilogram. Actually, mataman-taman pero ako lang hindi proper. 1 kilogram ko, so 1,000 grams. So, pila man siya. To make sure, mag-use lang ko calculator kaya masayo ka itong taban-taban. Okay, so 0.9 times 1,000. We have 900 grams. Okay, 900 grams of your water. And then, muna siya may tabo. And we have also 25 grams of your solute. Okay, muna mahimo siyang kuan. Mahimo na siyang 900 plus 25, pila man siya. So, 925 grams. Okay, hindi naman tayo interesado anong feed. Ito pang itaon ng kuan naman ang water naman, di ba? Okay, now, sufficient na din to. Asa naman to? Kaloka. Okay, muna na siya, no? 900 grams sa water. Ang 900 grams mo na niya ang raffinate, no? Diba? 900 grams. Sige, ako na lang siya i-kuha dito sa equation. So, K is equals to the weight fraction of solute in the extract. Okay, extract. Okay. Extra kay gamay man siya. Diba gamay man usually ang numerator? Okay? Diba, as what we understand in mathematics, if gamay react siya ang portion, kaya posible yung utang masayop. Kaya wadyo na ako gimemorize gan ang iyang complete na structuring sa formula. Ani nga, ako rin gi-understand. Okay? Because as long as I have the specific formulas, ako rin kaya bisig matuwad-tuwad, mababalik. Pero what I understand, if only a portion, ato gina siya sa numerator, kung gamay na siya ba, ang dako dyan ang kinatimukan ato gina sa denominator usually. Mawit ang percent na siya, kay dako gyud ang denominator, ika-multiply mo, mahimo na siya mga percent chuba-chucho. So wala na akong kasabot. So that means, your weight fraction of the raffinate, extract, will be your numerator over your weight fraction of your raffinate. Ganun na lang. So weight fraction of your extract, muna itong ipangita. Okay, pila man. So wa makakabaw ni gayon na, saralat, nakaloka. Asa naman to akong XXX chuba-chucho. Okay? Muna na siyang may tabo, no? Saralat. Okay? Muna sa kay kuan man siya, no? So muna siya may tabo. So, it's gonna be, kay extract man siya, ang imong denominator ani kay 25, kari siya nga formula kong gamiton. 25 minus x. So 25 minus x. Kay total man na siya sa iyang kuan extract nilang makuha. Extract na natin din kuan dari-ari. Okay? So ang imong kuan na niya, weight fraction absolute kay x siya. So x imong numerator over ang imong weight fraction of the raffinate ari sa drawing. Tanawa gud ang drawing. Okay? Tanawa ang drawing sa man. Okay? So sa man ang kuan sa raffinate ani imong drawing sa imong 25. Di ba na kay 25? So mo nang sa feed, pila man ang imong raffinate? Wala ka kabaw. So, mag-let na po kag sa raffinate nimong weight fraction solid of the raffinate. So, x raffinate. Okay, pero pila imong volume? Tibaw man ka imong volume sa raffinate na 100. So, mo na siya imong 100. So, mo to ang imong, pila man akong i-convert sa 100. So, 0.1 over 0.1. Okay, since that is still volume of the raffinate, so, kung saan man yung pagkuhan karon kay raffinate pa man na siya, mo man yung trichloromethane, magkuhan sa density sa trichloromethane. Okay? Kung saan man na pagkuha nimo ang mass sa trichloromethane. Saan na nimo pagkuha sa mass of mass of trichloromethane. Kung saan na nimo siyang pagkuha. Okay? So, dili ari nang naman tayo 25 grams. Okay? So, this is over 25 grams. Okay? Muna siya. So, isolve na nimo ang value sa x. Okay? pila imong value na ang higayon na. Now guys, sa ang weight of the raffinate is equal to pila siya. Balik sa kasama equation diri sa raffinate na kani siya, di ba? Kaning kuan 25 na kay volume diri. Makita na sa kaon sa formula na bagay ni anang higayon na sa imong raffinate. Sa man mo ni ana ron. I will ask you because we need to understand very well what's happening. Okay? Sa imong raffinate, pila man jud siya. Okay, tanawa. Okay? Pila siya, guys. Okay? So that's gonna be 25. Okay? 25 niya kay kuan, imong kuan is point something driari. Okay, 900 lang siya. Okay, liter naman siya. Ay, karbo naman akong mass. No na, 900 grams siya. Okay, mo na yung kuan. The total niya tanan, 900 grams plus, asan mo ito kung i-compute in terms of grams? Okay, so mo na siya, 900 grams plus 25 grams, kailan mo na siya. Okay, in terms of grams na ta. 900 plus 25, 925 siya. Okay, pero napaman na siya water. Okay, so atong isubtract. Minus, pila ang water? Minus 900. Okay, muna siya metabo. So it's gonna be 25 grams. Okay, itako man ang water. Gamay ra mo ginang raffinate. Okay, so muna siya metabo. So mag-compute na ka sa value of x. Okay, ganon. So, ano yung pag-compute sa value of x, ani? Okay? So, after this equation is really appropriate, check. I-check sa dami mo ha. Kung appropriate ba yun siya nga formula. Is this a really appropriate for this? Okay? Check. Okay, maybe it is imbalance. Imo siyang analyze zone. La, 25, usap 25 minus x, nanong 25 minus raffinate, nakibaw man ka nga, dako jud ni ang raffinate kumpara sa extract. Okay, ganun. So, magpili siya pa, oh, ana dayan, okay? So, ana ba, magdua ka sa imong mind, magbito ko nga wild imagination. Okay, so k is equal to, imo na yung siyang carry over ang katong sa value sa total na grams of solution. Okay, nga atong gi-ari-ari. Kani diba? Kani. Okay, in grams naman siya. So, mingunin ka guys nga. Okay, mingunin ka nga 900 grams ang water. So, mura sa siya imong raffinate. Okay, solvent part man siya ang raffinate. Kaysa diri sa raffinate man gud, wala pang maging organic solvent. Okay, bubuwag man siya dito. Okay? Wala diri area ang organic solvent. So, mura siya na 900 grams. Okay, 900 grams. Okay, 900 grams, dayon x minus 25. And the other one is x over 25. Ganan. Okay, kung ano naman siya extract. Gamay naman yun ang extract. Okay, you get the point? Nakakuha mo sa point, okay, mo man na siya ang weight of solute. Okay, weight of, ganon siya, and weight of the solute of the raffinate. Okay, x minus 20. X minus 25 ba talaga siya, guys? Okay. Wet. No, bali. 25 minus x. Niluka ako. Simple kayo yung x minus x, di ba? 25 minus x siya. Muna na siya, guys. Itong equation, k is equals to x over 25. Sa pagdala ng 25, muna siya ang mass of the extract sa imong total solution. Okay? Muna siya. And then ang x, muna imong weight of solute of your extract. Okay? And then ang imong raffinate equal to 25 na naman kay 25. So 25 minus x. Diri ari nga equation o. Asa na tong equation? Diri. Okay? So mass of the solute, mass of the solvent is equals to 25. So mass of the solvent is equals to 25 minus x, which is your raffinate. So 25 minus x. Okay? And then your total mass of your raffinate, okay, wala man siya organic solvent di arang higayon na, ang water ragyod. Okay, ang water ragyod ang imong solution. Okay, manamin ka nga, 900 grams. Kaya na naman kay 25 grams. 25 grams of the water. Kani kasi ito ko compute. Diba? Naman kay 900 grams of water. Okay? Yan kani siya, suyot man ni siya. Yan, kung ano na siya, total man na. Basta yung denominator sa raffinate. Total. Okay? So total grams of the raffinate, in which it involves also water. You get the point? So muna siya, mo na siyang, pila man siya, 900 grams. Okay guys? 900 grams siya tanano. Wait. Let's check. Ito patuyang ito pataka. Okay? Asa naman ito? Pataka assume kay lisod kaayo. 900 grams siya water sa imong raffinate. Kinama kay 20 grams na sulyot. Nana. Okay? So, muna ni siya imong subod. Sulbon nimo ang x ani guys. Makuha nimo ang grams sa weight of solute. Okay? Both in the raffinate and in the extract. So meaning to say, there's also weight of extract in the raffinate. Ngayon mo makuha, of course. And we have also the x or the weight of solute in the extract. Nga, kaya di magud na mo gini makuha dito pod nga murag solute ana. Pwede hindi siya complete nga makuha. Tanan agi kay makuha dito. Hindi kasi separate siya, okay? So ang imong k, sa man imong k. Mo rin siya katong equation 2. Asa to? Dari di ba? Nigun ka nga, x is equals to 12 times b, itong ratio and proportion. So it's gonna be, ang final na itong formulaan ini matantang na to, di ba? Okay? Matantang na to. So muna to, nigun na ka nga, S1 over 12 S2 is equal to the weight of the solute in the extract, which is x. Solute man siya, so S1 na din sila yun. So S1. Okay, over, pila ba ito itong ikuan nga equation? Okay, 25 grams of the solute in the extract. Over, so 25 minus S1. Kigilat naman na ito ang x as S1 na sa atong equation. Para lang siya makuan sa atong solubility ba? Ang tawag na? Ma-parallel. Okay? Ganon. Then over, yung denominator here, 900 grams. Okay, wala na siya. So, makancel mo ang grams. Makuha mo ang S1. Ganon. Okay? Now, since we assume S2 to be nothing, muna kung gitulog ninyo nga, wala pa siya value sa proportion. So, S2 will just equal the 1, and it will be over 12. Okay? E, di ba, ana man na siya, di ba? S1, okay, is equal to, wala pa siya. Okay, then S2 is equals to 12 times S1. Di ba, ratio and proportion, ngani. Okay, din ka nga, S1 over 12 S1, hanggang ganon. Okay, so it's gonna be S1 over 12 S1, and then napakaiwan sa taas. Okay? Taas na, makansela na siya. Ano na siya may tabo. Diba? S2 is equal to 12 S1. Mura man sa siya atong expression na ni good na sa to. Nadriari o. Ingon ta nga, asa naman to guys? Oy, so primero, x is equal to 12 times b. Maurasan na siya nga S2 is equal to 12 times S1. Ang kuan letter ay nasa mi, but maura na ang puti pasabot. Mo na siya nga i-substitute na ni Modriari sa iyang expression na k. Ano, di ba? Pareho na siya kan cancel ang is 1. Wala na kay kuan. Yun ang mabili ni mo ang gayon na ang S radyo ang S1, which is the concentration of the S1 hindi pangita na ang kuan. Okay, na nakay concentration ana, and then ibalik na po na mo siya in terms of masses here. Okay? Nasa masses, makuha din mo dili kailangan kay mass diri nga i-substitute nimo ari o here. Equation number here, in terms of mass, na M is equals to 25, M is equals to 25 minus, asa naman ito, uy? Makalibog dyan, kaya ko papel. Muna yung makakuan ka na mag-dalgay papel, di ba, no? Malibog ka. But, asa naman ito, in terms of M na ito i-convert, charot. Kaloka? Di ba, guys? Asa naman to in terms of M? No, nakakaloka. Then, diba? 25 minus M. So, ibo na ng computer, kailangan man kay K. Nang kay value sa K, makuha na rin ito. Okay, na naman kay value sa S1. Okay, ana-ana lang siya. Okay? Better solve by yourself if you really understand what I'm talking about to make it short. Okay? Ano siya ang concept sa solvent extraction. Pero makuha naman gilinin mo siya. Okay? Makuha naman gilinin mo siya kung di lang ka magpaspas ba. Okay? Muna siya. Pero wajib ko itanaw sa answer. Okay? Pila answer ano niya. Okay? Mas maura na ang sa ako ang apart. Okay? So muna siya. Okay, this question. You can write this question and solve by yourself. Okay? Ang answer niya guys is less than 25 because that is 25 minus m. Okay, common sense. Okay? So if the choices in the examination have less than 25 talaga siya ibutang dito ha. Muna siyang mahitabo. Okay? Actually, makalibong po ni siya nga naman good. Okay, kay namaw siya mga volume-volume chuba-chucho. Yan, di ba? Ang formula ba kay puro ba with fraction, yung convert pa kanya. Ang problema niya guys kay what ba density ng organic solvent, wala siya gihatag ba? So mo rely lang ka sa water. In which okay ra siya kay ang gipangayo man gud sa raffine it water ra man good. Wa man na siya mga chloromethane. Muna kung nakay ba sa solvent, yun nasa kay masa solution, makuha man din nimo ang masa organic solvent. Nakuha nimo na mass of organic solvent plus mass of the water is equal to the mass of your solution. Yeah. Na naman kay mass of the solution yung dito nga 25, di ba? So compute din na mo ang iyang mass sa kuan, water nga na. Yan naman kay mga volume chuba-chuba sa tagsa. Makuha na nimo. Ay lang gamit ang organic. Kaya wa man siya solvent, kaya wala man gid siya temperature. Ang density dependent ba yan sa temperature pressure. Nakibaw maka-standard ang water. Ato lang ka mo related sa water pero makuha mo ang mass ng water. So, mass of the solvent is also the mass of solution. Gihatag siya sa problema minus the mass of the water. Okay? So, muna nakakuha na kang mass of solvent in your raffinate. Okay? Nakakuha ka? Diba? Saan makarelate yung different mga options. Thank you so much guys. If you like this video, you can comment down below the comment section. Wala siyang concept ha. Okay? And then you can subscribe by the channel if you want to subscribe. And then click the notification bell for some news updates on the seeing action of this. Bye-bye! God bless everybody. See you later! Ganun. Ang haba ng explanation ko.